We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Again, it's Vidal. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Rolling to his right. His throw complete right side to the tight end, Parham. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On the give, it's Vidal. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. The Shaheed going to go in motion. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that is, I think he caught it. But they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Now Love. Touchdown! Romeo Doubs. His second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And some room to run now. He's still on his feet. He's on his way. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Ready.
Following the interception, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers have taken the lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First carry now for Isaiah Spiller.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Hey, look at this Packers defense.
They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, that is a confidence builder and a trust builder on both sides. And what I mean by that is coaching staff putting together a game plan, players executing it. Now both of them are in sync. Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam now.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
This defense for the Packers, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one, that's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
They'll run with Vidal.
Pushing through the contact. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. A run. Here's Vidal. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Set. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Ultra. Go out. Come on. Set. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Love. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And Watson has it right side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
What
an effort. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
560. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing. Love. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here's Herbert.
Pass out left finds Johnston.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
12. Go. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert. Flushed out right.
Room past the 35. Finding room at midfield. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This is caught, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Albert O, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Let's go.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Commit, Red.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Ready, ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Set.
Love looking to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Ready.
Love now. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, go.
Love from the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Sly able to put this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Herbert now.
That's complete. It's Okuwebunam.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, it's Vidal.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 44, Herbert flush to his right.
He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Up the middle they go. Vidal. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Chargers.
Lad McConkey, 38 yards. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Love. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Lambeau. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Cut. Set. 21.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
They'll look to throw here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. And they'll run it here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Packers 31, Chargers 28.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Now again to Jacobs running right, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Here's second and 10.
Right, 97. Let's go now.
Now Love.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 26.
Off the play fake, Love. They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Ready. Check, smash. Smash, smash. Ready.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a 4 sure stop on third, and then the tables turned. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Set.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back. The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Throwing, Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Herbert steps away.
That ball complete. It's a rookie from Oklahoma.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Now Herbert.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Crowd right. Hey, Ray. 12.
Herbert going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
A gain of 9 yards.
5
And the Chargers first down.
Now it's Herbert. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete on a deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Let's go. Hold me to try.
Now Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
Dicker down, attack on the extra point.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Packers 38, Chargers 35.
So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick. And this is recovered by the Chargers. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Drive. Check Fury. Opposite, green. Hey, check Mega. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Go. Hey, ram.
One last throw here for Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Packers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for